Hello, I'm Farah Nasralli. I'm a longtime dedicated yoga student, longtime teacher, and I'm particularly interested in having conversations around how yogic tools and practices can be applied during times of intense stress. And over the last 2 years, we've definitely been in a time of intense stress. And I'm really excited to be in conversation with a dear friend, Corey McKell. Do you want to say a few words about yourself?
Sure. Thanks very much, Farah, for having me. My name is Corinne McKell, and I am, as well, a longtime yoga student, a yoga instructor. I also work as a frontline nurse and as a nurse educator. And I'm really interested to talk with Farah about how the skills of my yoga practice has really helped support me as a nurse, and my passion to share these skills with my community and in the healthcare professionals I work with.
One thing I'm really curious to hear about, something that's not particular to health professionals, but I think for everyone who is in the midst of their working life and has a family life. How do you cultivate work-life balance?
Mm-hmm. How do I cultivate work-life balance? Again, I'm coming back to my yoga and meditation practice, to be honest, is really a large part of how I'm doing that. So again, that really helps me transition. So that example, when I come home and I lay down flat on the ground in my room and do that scanning of the day and have some time to digest those experiences, then I can get up and carry on with the day without that kind of nagging, lingering, like you talked about, right? Like feelings throughout the night. And it just really helps me with self-awareness. So when I'm doing that practice, not only does it help me, again, kind of understand a bit more of what's going on in my work life, it also, right, then makes me more attuned to what I'm needing for my work-life balance. So am I actually needing not to do yoga, but I need to run, right? Like I need to get some of this like out. That now I'm starting to learn so much more and sooner of what I'm needing, or if it's, if it is some quiet time, or if it is family time. And it was really hard, to be honest, and I think lots of us can relate to this, to make the time. When there's seeming like there's not enough time in the day, it's so often that we don't prioritize ourselves because of the demands of our family life, right? Of eating healthy, all the demands, right? Getting the exercise, being a supportive partner, being a good mom. It always just seemed to get on the back burner to take care of myself. And it's just so apparent now with my family too, is that when I take the time to take care of myself, I am more present in my other roles in life. And I am, I am more present in my life. And now, where before it was a bit like, oh, mom's doing her yoga, mom's always doing yoga, and kind of teasing me. Honestly, like they prefer when I am practicing because I'm just more patient.
It's, what's interesting to me is how when you don't have enough time is exactly when you need to slow down. Because often in slowing down, I find slowing down the breath and entering states of relaxation actually changes our perception of time.
Mm-hmm.
Such that, you can take 5 or 10 minutes of deep breathing and meditation and then get up and feel like you have enough time to do whatever you need to do. Whereas if you don't take that time, there's an anxiety and pressure that builds up, and that pressure actually distorts our perception of time.
Yes.
So it's really interesting to me how practice has an impact on our experience of time and the
Yes.
pressure and urgency.
Yeah, absolutely. It kind of goes along with, like, as nurses, we always, it's really hard to take a break when there's so many things going on. But we all know that, yes, you have to take that break and slow down, right? And then when you come back, there is a bit more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So foundational. Caring for self is so foundational when you're in a caregiving role and when you're serving and caring for others.